Hello, hello. I'm Ghost, and welcome to. I'm on observation duty 6. I just want to play a little game, make a little video, have some fun, and I'm still learning how to actually be good at this game. So I'm not currently, as we'll see. I've not been on the menu long enough to see that. So this will be fun. I just want to play a little game. I have been trying to do the hOsPiTaL lately. Not been good at it. I played it twice and lost. I want to say the last time I lost within the last 10 in-game minutes. So I think I was a lot closer, but it's been a week maybe since I last did that. It's definitely been a few days, so I may have to play it a couple of times before I can beat it. But the goal for today is to beat it. So let's give it a shot. Absolutely on normal, thank you. Oh, I've already forgotten how the hOsPiTaL works in terms of everything. Hopefully it'll kind of come back to me as I take it in before things change. Okay. Yeah, there might be a little bit of stuff that I block out. I'm gonna update my little VTuber image a bit and see if I can make it better, I guess, or just a little bit different. We'll see. I guess I could do maybe a half opacity type of thing, but I thought that might be kind of strange. I'll look into options later. It'll be fine for now. I know this room in the past, to jump topics, I know this room in the past has given me a lot of trouble, so I'll see if I can catch all of that this time. This room, I think, also. I remember getting object related anomalies in that one. Or it would tell me that that's what was there, but I didn't know what it was. So it's about time for the first one to show. Always gonna hope that it's obvious, but we'll see. I don't think anything's actually different here, but sometimes the brain says something's different, and I do think it's better to trust that and be wrong than to ignore it. So we'll see if that actually helps me or not. Oh, well, that's pretty obvious, so I should have not stayed on this camera. My usual tactic is if see anomaly, call it out, move on, then move on. It definitely starts slow in terms of the amount of anomalies, like the speed at which they appear, the rate. But I know that it also picks up pretty fast after the first in-game hour or so. Or at least it feels that way. Maybe that's not actually true, but it definitely feels like it speeds up. Last time I was here, my brain did not like the poster. And worst case scenario, I now know that that's how it is. So try to take a little lesson from it. I'm already forgetting if one of the paintings was already like that or not. Because each of the paintings, I believe, can change. And I don't know if one of them has changed or not, so I might check that when I get back. Is that always crooked? Like askew? This one in particular is the one that I'm unsure of. Not seeing anything, which is very bad. It means that something has probably changed, and I don't know what it is. I'm gonna do the painting. Just get it out of the way. It'll make my brain happy either way. Okay. I remember some of the smaller things that can happen in this map, but that hasn't helped me in the past because I was still losing, so we're just gonna have to see. I'm definitely missing something at this point. I definitely think there's at least one. There might be two. Those are all there. The books, nothing in here is screaming at me that it's different. That stands out more than I remember it standing out, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay, there's one. TV static. I definitely think there's another one somewhere, though, that I'm missing. And that's the scary part. That I'm definitely losing. This drawer is always open. I remember that from another time. Because I was like, wait, was that open the whole time? When I started over, and then apparently it is. I'm just a little dumb sometimes. I feel like these have to be the things that change, but I can never tell when those change. Not seeing anything. Very bad. Every now and then my computer will like freeze it for just like a split second, and that always makes me think something's happening. But I don't know. Oh. And it might be that it's loading something. And that's just how kind of like bad my computer is with that right now. So apologies if that trips anybody up watching, but there's one. There was one, anyway. So there's probably still one hanging around somewhere, though. And I have no idea what it is. I just want to make sure. I think we have all of the places. This all looks like a tray or a book, a magazine there. I want to make sure that that's supposed to be there. I want to do a general, it's something in here different. That would be nice, but it seems not. I have no idea about the positions of the chairs. This shelf could change. Don't think I would know. Oh, that's definitely not supposed to be there. Something else is probably still out though. And I don't know what it is. kind of like going on the assumption too that I'm always one behind. Because then if I'm not, that's a good thing. It also just kind of always feels like I'm missing something all the time. I have no clue. I feel like nothing's changed in this room, but this room has gotten me killed multiple times. I think both of the times previously there was something... Oh, there's a light anomaly. That there was something in that room both times before. So I'm trying to, like, extra pay attention to that one, but I don't think that's gonna help. I'm just gonna keep trying. It'll make me feel better. That's fine. Was there always a paper towel? I think so. And I want to make sure. Okay. I was thinking last time that that little book down there looked different, but it makes sense that it's always like that. And that computer is always on. I'm definitely missing something. Oh. How am I to know? Is there only one bigger bottle? I thought there were multiple. No, okay. Never mind. Okay, we have another. That should just be that. I shouldn't have to put in that that's a light anomaly. Okay. They're gonna start getting pretty fast even by this point, so... Trying to lock in. I feel like this is a hard game to lock in on. That one always smaller? Ah! Uh-oh. I don't want it to jump scare. I don't know, sometimes they do that. Sometimes they do that. Awesome. I like everybody when they're obvious. That makes it way easier, if not a little spookier. Although sometimes the subtle ones are also very spooky, but I like... They're not maybe like a magazine on that? One of the couches? I'll come back to it. I think that's actually not different. Oh, okay. Spooky little shadow person. I hadn't seen that one before. That's cool. I like it. I like them. I don't know if anything's changed in the bathroom. Or something definitely has and I've missed it. It's possible. The more that I see that this room looks the same, the more that I worry. That it definitely isn't the same. I don't know. Books are all still there. I know that that's one thing that can change. I don't know why this looks different to me. Well, that's fine. There's 3? I thought there was 4. No, fire! I wonder what else is out there. Do a general this shelf. Ah, no! Not the blood. Not the blood in the shower. Oh, I can go. Yeah, they're starting to get faster, so it gets pretty dicey at this point. That all kind of looks the same. That could have moved. That book is off center. No, it's always like that. Okay. I don't think this has changed, but I want to make sure. Sometimes it's worth it to make sure and then try to log in the brain that it's always like that. That's kind of how I've been learning. And I think it works. It just takes, again, several times over to do it. Although I'm doing okay. I'm managing. I say that as definitely missing stuff. Big time. Bed. This is bed. Yep. Yep. So that means there's something else that's definitely changed. But okay, it's this chair missing. And then that means that there's 2 other things that are different. Oh no. Oh no. What in the world could be changing in here? Is there like a pill bottle that goes away? Because I feel like that's not fair. Oh, the whole monitor's missing. Did I just not see that last time? Or did that change that fast since the warning? Because if that's the case, that's bad. This is off center. Is it always like that? Like it's tilted. I don't know if it's always like that or not. Try to always go forward, but sometimes I double back to make sure. This all looks fine. Am I missing a camera? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think so. I think that's right. But there's too many things happening to take the time to look right now anyway. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That flower might be different. It's a little too close to the arrow usually. Things don't happen that close, but arrow looks the flower looked different. But it's fine. That's me being crazy. Apparently. I feel like, was there not something on one of these couches? There's gonna be one in the corridor. There's always one in the corridor. Yeah. What extra object? It's gotta be like a pipe or something. Like, I don't know what else it could be. A missing object in the patient ward. What moved in the water closet? Okay, we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna try to figure out what those were. This is all fine. What in the... Oh. There was a pipe. Was there not a pipe on this side? Okay. I'm gonna try to look for that later. Maybe it's this pipe business. There's something missing in here. I do not know what that would have been. And I don't remember the third thing. Okay, this is all how it's supposed to be. Oh, there was object movement in here. I don't... What would it have been? I don't know. But we're gonna try one more time. Hopefully now I'll do it. Always frustrating, that room, that corridor. I'll get it one day. I wonder what moved in here. That might have been the one that had been there most of the time. If it was really subtle, then that's something I could miss pretty easy. Because it feels like the things that happen in the bathroom are obvious, but maybe not. What went missing in here? Crazy. I know something did, but I don't know what. I don't know what. Is that always red? What is that? Like aspirin. Oh, painting is not supposed to be like that. Okay, so all the paintings I think are relatively obvious. I think this one might be the least when it changes, but I think it's still pretty noticeable, so it's good to remember that, to not worry about the paintings unless it's obvious. Missing object. I know this sometimes goes missing, but it must have been something else. Unless that was at the end. And I missed it in a cycle. It's funny how the rooms sometimes start to look very strange. Just because you've been staring at them so long. And you're always trying to notice something new. I keep waiting for the soda machine to change, but I don't think it does. I think it's empty. But I'm gonna do a little check just to be sure. This all looks fine. That's not supposed to be on. Okay, so we're probably, as of right now, on top of them. That's good. But we've been getting obvious ones so far. As soon as the subtle ones start to roll in, that's when trouble's gonna happen. But if those don't happen till later, that's better, because maybe I can fend them off until the end by getting the more obvious ones in the meantime. It's kind of luck-based at that point. Until I can figure out what's changing. Because object movement can be any of this. Any of it. Oh. That's upside down. Okay. I got something in the corridor. That's like a first. Crazy. Feeling good now. Maybe this will be the run where we do it. It's definitely going to end in catastrophic failure now that I've said that, but I can hope. It's definitely progress. I'm now very concerned about this room. Just make sure the toilet's always like that. Something felt off. I have been told before that I think some of those lights can change, so I may need to pay more attention to the lights. I'm gonna see, make sure those are all how they're supposed to be. There may be supposed to be like another towel on those. Or whatever. I don't know. Definitely starting to feel less good now. That's how fast the confidence deteriorates for me in this game. It just goes so fast. Oh, okay, that's gone. That little book is supposed to be there. Good, 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 good. This is like that, I believe. I'm gonna trust that the shelf is like that. I can't think of anything that's moved. I think those... Oh, there's that. Is that an actual head or a mannequin head? I guess it's an actual one. It's got a little... It looks like there's a little spine coming out of it. I've been told that the, these sometimes might move. That's why I was checking that. I don't know 100% if that's true or not, but that would make sense because that would be extremely subtle and fit in with the things I've missed in the bathroom, so it would make sense. There's not too many environmental ones in this one. It's mostly the clickable types, which is interesting. Okay, that painting, not like that. Still feeling pretty good. There might be one that I'm not catching, but I like to think that we're pretty caught up for the most part. Well, I guess we're either caught up or we're not. There's not a maybe. But it's early enough that I think we might have found most, like all of them so far. I'm trying to be more optimistic at least about it. A corridor is my enemy. And it will be the death of me again, I am sure. Because I feel like most of the other rooms I tend to have a better grasp on. This one gets me, though. This one has definitely tripped me up before, but even still, I'm usually able to deal with it. Apparently, this one is a problem that I need to pay more attention to, and I don't know how. I don't know how. It all looks fine. Which means it's not fine somewhere. But, you know, what can you do? Oh, they go missing. Okay. Good to know. I still don't know if it was an object movement last time. I don't know what that would have been, but the missing object I've gotten. I like to think that's one of the ones I've missed in the past, but I don't know that for sure. It's definitely going to start really ramping up now. It gets fast. The rate of anomaly spawning gets pretty fast. Oh. That's not supposed to be like that. Turn around. That's like the one obvious one I get in the corridor. All the rest tend to mess me up. What would an object movement look like in here? That's not immediately obvious, but maybe more obvious than I think it is, because sometimes you can miss those. I know I always check those books. I'm always waiting for those books to be wrong. They never are. It's never the books. I don't know if it's ever anything in that little in that door. Oh, that monitor is gone. No. Nothing immediately jumping out. Is that always like that? The little foldy thing. All looks the same. Unfortunately, this room looks pretty much the same. I wonder, does this change at all? Okay. Come back. Okay. I like when they're obvious. And the phone rotate? That would be crazy. Is there something here? Or is there always just this blank spot? Oh no. I actually think this looks cooler with the mouth. But I guess that's not how it's supposed to be. Whatever. I hate this room so much. There are always two? Maybe that's what it is. Oh. Light anomaly in the patient ward. Thank you. I think by this point they definitely got a really nice layout done, because there's a lot of blank spaces, there's a lot of like cluttered spaces. There is symmetry, there is asymmetry, and I think they've done a really good job by at least this point in this game in doing that, to where it can be really hard to just know based on like patterns and stuff, because that's how I've been trying to learn the game, and it hasn't really worked out like that. So I think that comes down to good game design. That feels different. That one I think is the same. No? Okay. Never mind, I guess. Guess it was always like that. This all looks the same, which feels bad to me. What have I missed? Something has to be different. Maybe multiple things. Just do it general. There might be two there all the time, I don't know. Oh, well there's one. Little shadow person. You can't be in here right now, maybe later. Maybe anomalous beings need hospitals too. I don't know. Don't see anything in here that would be obvious. But that makes me feel bad. Like I'm definitely missing something. I think there's always two here, but I'm gonna check it anyway and be certain. Because I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do about it. But this is bad. This is officially bad. Oh, that's a table. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I wonder if that's tripped me up before. Turned into a couch and it's supposed to be a table. I would be not surprised if that has completely messed me up, because if you don't notice something, you're likely to start to put it into your brain as just part of how the room's supposed to be, like, right? So it can be hard to find something if it's been there a while. Oh no! You can't be in there! Get out of the hallway. Okay. Managing. Currently managing. Currently not feeling great about it, but we are actually managing. I wonder, any of this change? Because, oh, that is an abyss in the water closet. Or the wash closet, whatever. I think the abyss looks really cool. But I am here to win, so I'm not going to let it do its thing. This feels different. I don't think it is, but it feels different. Okay. Something about those books feels off to me, as always. But I'm gonna let it go for now. Let it go for now. Oh no. Distortion in the patient ward. I don't want to stay because sometimes it'll kill you. It's not a distortion? Camera. Oh, it's examination. Distortion and examination. Yet. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button, which cost me time that I don't have. So, thanks for that. I wonder if the signs changed before. The sign could change and I haven't really been paying attention to it. But I like to think it would still be obvious if it were the sign. This is small. Aren't they supposed to be the same size? But the monitor also disappears, so it doesn't make sense that... Yeah, it doesn't make sense that it would have different things happen to the same... Okay, that's different. Okay. We're doing it. We are managing. Head currently above water. Currently. Ooh, even more currently. Get that door closed. Oh, they happen so fast. I do not like how fast things happen. I'd be curious to know how many anomaly per room. Like average amount of anomaly per room. You know what I mean? Like this one I feel like it does not get very many. Except it does have the painting, so that's like 4 at least. But I just feel like some of them have more anomaly in them than others do. The plant is missing. Have I missed that? How long has that been like that? Hopefully not long. Okay, we're doing good. We're actually doing pretty good. I like this. I also like recording this because A, I can go back and see what I was missing. B, it helps me to talk things out. That painting is bad. It helps me to talk things out. It like sticks it in my brain better. So like when I was playing this by myself, I was maybe not out loud talking, but definitely like silently speaking to myself about it. Like, and it was helping to do that in what would otherwise probably be, I would probably have been worse at it. I wonder if that's the moving object I missed. It feels like that would be obvious though. I don't know. I don't know. Starting to feel bad because I haven't caught one in a minute, and that usually is trouble. But I'm gonna stay focused. How would I even know in there? If there's like a new object. Extra. Like how would I even know? No! Bring that chair back. We need the maximum amount of seating possible. Thank you for the nobody that's in here. Because there's anomalies. And we gotta take care of that first. And then I guess patients can come back. Which really must suck if you were a patient here. And they're like, yeah, so there's like ghosts and shit. We gotta go. That would be not a good time. If you're like sick or had surgery or need surgery and you gotta go because it's haunted, because you might be somebody that doesn't even think that's a thing, even in this universe, right? And you're like, why do I have to go? Because there's a spooky. And doctor's orders, there's a spooky. I don't like the handle that's turned up. Oh, as a person, I don't like the person in the window, especially considering this is probably on the like 2nd or 3rd floor, or maybe higher. So I definitely don't like that there's a person there. Or at least it looks like it's on a different floor. This room is too normal. Too normal. Don't like it when it's too normal. Too normal. Too normal. Too normal. I'm getting anxious. National Plague Day. That looks cool though. Oh, February 27th. That's coming up. Ruh-roh. I think that'd be kind of funny though if a hospital was like, we're doing Plague Doctor Day. It would be kind of scary. But it would kind of be cool when they dress up. I know they usually dress up like for Halloween and stuff, which I think is cool. At least my understanding is that places do that. Hospitals, specifically. I need to just keep moving. I'm definitely about to get the warning. Always a plant? I think there is. Oh, there is something missing here. Never mind. I love being confidently wrong. That's fun. Is there, like, anything that's supposed to be there? I'm starting to freak out. I'm crashing out because... Oh, there's a little skeleton. See, that could just be like a little Halloween decoration. But I am starting to crash out because it's getting later. And more things are happening. And I'm not seeing them. And I don't like that. I can't believe there's not nothing there. I feel like that's wrong. Can it be the game that's wrong and not me? Please? This would be an unfortunate game to have a glitch in, though. Because, like, how would you know? It would actually be fun if that was somehow part of the game. Glitch, not glitch. But that would also make it, like, potentially impossibly hard. And I guess that's not fun, so... I can't believe this looks different. I'm fully just not seeing anything, which is very bad. Oh, that's an abyss in the lobby. Thank you for being so obvious. That is so kind of you. I really needed... What? What is... Oh, it's smoke. Shit. I'm missing other shit because of that. Dang. Okay. Please. I'm so close to winning. Please show me more obvious anomalies. Even though other ones have been here. There's... It's supposed to be a cube shelf. Oh, and there's blood there. I feel like it should have given me that one earlier. I think it should have given me that one earlier, but whatever. I figured it out with my brain, which is very big and very wrinkled right now. So, whatever, I'll just move on. Not getting distracted by my enemy, the corridor. I'm gonna keep moving. Stop jiggling. You're not supposed to jiggle. Not right now. Okay. If I can clock another, like, 2, then I will feel pretty confident that I can make it. But I don't see anything, so I don't know if that's possible right now. Don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, that's like that. No, not the x-ray machine. Whose eye is that? What is this, iron lung? Get out of here. This all looks fine. This all looks fine, I guess. This, I guess, is fine. I don't trust it, though. But I don't have time to worry about it. Okay. I might be able to make it now that I've caught that person, who probably just needs help. I'm being honest, but whatever. They're an anomaly, so they gotta go. I might be able to make it now, but I'm gonna keep looking and hope that I can see something. Because it's not the first time I've been really close to winning and lost in the last few minutes. It happens before, it will happen again. Don't like this at all. At all. That's definitely not supposed to be like that. Go away. Get out of here. Yes! I finally beat it. That's like the 4th time total I've had to play it. I wish it would tell me if I didn't catch all of them or not. You know? Like when you lose and it's like, see what you missed. I wish it would still do that even when you win. Because I'm pretty sure there was a thing or two I was not seeing. At least I would like to know if that was the case. And I don't know if it tells you. I don't think it does. It certainly isn't right now. But we did it! I'm not gonna play another one right now, but in my personal time, I have beaten the summer cottage. I might record that one soon, just because. And then now I've beaten the hospital. I tried the pool. Fuck that. Pool's crazy. I don't know if I can do that. I tried the train. I don't think I beat the train, but the train's doable. That train is very doable. If I didn't beat it, I was close. I might have beaten it. I don't remember. Hotel is a lot. And the university is a lot. The pool? I don't know if I'll ever beat the pool. There's so much going on there. I don't know, but I'll come back to this. It's very fun. It's actually kind of chill. It's equally chill and stressful all at the same time. Don't know how to explain it, but if you know, you know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling with me, and I'll see you later. Bye.